My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of Eternity. And okay, my night was so frustrating because I was going to see this movie at one theater, but that one theater was only playing this in VIP screenings, and I didn't want to spend an extra $10, so I went to another theater that happens to be located in the biggest mall of North America. So I'm driving, and then it hits me. Today's Black Friday. One of the biggest shopping days of the year. So I got stuck in traffic for such a long time. And then I went to the movie at 6:40. Movie ended just before 9. The mall closes at 9, so getting home was an even bigger nightmare. So I should have just paid that damn VIP fee. I really regretted the decisions I made today because I was stuck in traffic for what felt like an eternity. So anyways, I was really excited for this movie. I just love the premise. This entire idea of this girl, she dies, she's in the afterlife, and she can choose to live eternity with her first husband, who was taken from her way too soon, or her second husband, who she spent a lifetime with. Like, that is a golden premise, and it's good. It should have been better, but it's good. So let's begin by talking about the cast. And Miles Teller is becoming one of my favorite actors. Like Whiplash, The Spectacular Now, Top Gun Maverick, The Gorge, Only the Brave. What else is this guy in? He's in so many movies and still feels like not enough at the same time. You know, Thank You for Your Service, not good, but he's good in it. And Rabbit Hole, he's really great in. So he's such a great talent, and he does a great job here. I like how he's obviously flawed, but he's still sweet and charming and authentic at the same time, and he just really brought this character to life perfectly. Then we've got Elizabeth Olsen, who brings lots of emotional weight to this premise. She has great chemistry with Miles Teller and Callum Turner, and so much of this movie works because of her performance. Callum Turner I'm not too familiar with. Like, I know he was in the Fantastic Beasts movies and Green Room, but I can't think of anything else, and he's good here. He just brought his character to life incredibly well. And then we've got Divine Joy Randolph, and I hated her here. I think she is such an overrated actress, and I just found her to be insufferable. John Early is also super obnoxious and super annoying. Olga Merediz, I didn't really care for. So the main characters, great. The supporting characters, bad. And like I said, I love the premise, and I was truly invested in everything going on. I understood, and I was kind of rooting for each character, and I just found it engaging, compelling, and I was curious to see where the movie would go, and I was, for the most part, happy with the ending. It manages to be quite emotional at times because there is just so much here about life. Like, this is a movie about love and death and grief and moving on and what different people mean to us. And it just explores all these ideas in a very thoughtful way that allowed this movie to resonate with me. I also like how there's these little nuances to the characters. Like, the first husband is proper, he's old-fashioned, and he's trying to woo her, while the second husband is kinda annoying at times, a lot more mundane, but it's because he's comfortable with his wife. So, like, I don't know, there's these little nuances that just bring these characters to life. But it feels like two different movies. One is a thoughtful, romantic drama, and the other is an obnoxious slapstick comedy. These two movies did not go well together. This comedy bit, not needed, not necessary, because the humor almost never lands. Like, there's some clever gags in the background, but all the verbal humor is cringe. And can liberal filmmakers stop reminding us they're liberal every 5 seconds? Like, there's some jokes, some comments here that just drove me nuts. I also thought the direction from David Frame was pretty underwhelming. Like, he does a fine enough job, but this is a movie in the afterlife, and the production design, meh. There's these archives halls, meh. Like, I wish he did more with this movie on a visual level. Like, in some ways, it's Beetlejuice without the creativity. And also, I found the world building here to be very, like, half-assed. Like, there's all these thoughts you have throughout the movie, and just none of them get answered. Like, what happens if you do fall off a bridge? Can you die again? What happens? You know, like, I don't know. Yeah, when you stop and think about so much of this movie in its world building, it does kind of start to fall apart, and it frustrated me that there was a very important rule established early on, and the movie breaks it later on. I didn't buy it, and it kind of took away from the ending just a bit. And yeah, so okay, like, the highs of this movie are so fucking high that I still like it. It's good. I recommend it. You should see it. It's an original movie that explores very thoughtful ideas and manages to be romantic and charming and emotional. Like, definitely see this movie. But it should have been better. Like, there is a perfect version of this movie that exists. I just wish it had a stronger vision behind it, and I wish the movie was void of the cringe humor. Just, no, absolutely not. So, 6.5, 7. I'll give Eternity a 7 out of 10. Like, despite its flaws, I will buy this movie and watch it plenty of times. So, Eternity. Have you seen it? What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin out.